Good morning.
Good morning, everybody.
Happy Labor Day.
Happy Labor Day. Hoping that this Labor Day is a time when you are not laboring.
Yeah.
We are there. We are here.
And we don't consider this labor. We consider this love.
Yes.
This is Monday Morning with Merle and Patti. This is Merle. I am Patti, Merle singer, Patti Negri. And this is where we talk all things relationships, every kind of relationship. Usually we focus on love relationships, but friend relationships, family relationships, and of course those ever important work relationships. So what are we going to talk about today, Merle?
Yes. What was it? Oh, something about...
rude. Don't be rude.
Don't be rude. Rude is not a sign of strength.
No.
Rude is a sign of weakness.
Ooh, that's right. So think about that. If you're in an argument with whoever that is, your loved one, your friend, your family member, your neighbor, your coworker, when you start getting that rude, that mean thing, that I'm just trying to be mean to you, think about what you're doing for it. Because number one, it's really not showing that you're winning anything. It's showing you've lost control completely.
Yes. So there's two ways to think about this. One, people being mean to you. Two, you being mean to people.
If people are being mean to you, that means they
know that they're not being strong.
They're not being strong. They're not being strong, so they're coming from a weak point. Or, of course, yes, there's frustration, there's anger, there's all those things that cause it. But just realize that they are coming from a weak point. So maybe that's where you can get in and turn it around if you want to turn it around.
If you want to turn it around, one of the things that would be very helpful is not to get engaged in the anger.
Yeah.
Because that's just little compounds. I mean, that's how they end up shooting people.
Right.
So if you understand that somebody is being weak when they're angry, then go to that.
Hi, Todd. I just said hi, Todd.
Oh.
I love this man. Hi, Aaron. We love you too. Anyway, go on. Not to interrupt.
Too late. What was I saying? Oh, if you understand that somebody, even though they seem strong and they're saying really mean things that are very hurtful, if you realize that they're being weak and that they need maybe some support, and so if first of all, don't engage with them. Second of all, either be quiet or say, I understand how you feel, or I'm sorry you're upset. But you can't say it snotty. You have to mean it, because people can tell the difference.
Yeah.
You think nobody knows I'm really being, but everybody knows exactly.
It's a smell. The reality is like a smell. It doesn't smell like anything, but it's that energy of, no matter how good of an actor you may think you may be. And the other point of view, again, if you get in there that way, if it's you being mean, because again, you've been hurt, you've been angry, they hurt you, you want to hurt them. Before you want to hurt them, think, what do you really want to get out of that statement or the conversation? Do you just want to hurt them? Or do you actually want some kind of resolution or to communication or to get your point made?
Or maybe you're being mean because you don't think you can get any kind of resolution. And that's a weakness on your part. Have more trust in the possibilities. So maybe you can get resolution to this and act as if you can.
Yeah.
I mean, you already think you can, so you have nothing to lose.
And everything to gain.
Exactly. Act as if you can and do things that you would do if you actually thought that you could make things come out well here.
Yeah.
And it can be as simple as saying, I understand how you feel, or being silent, or being respectful. It can be any of those kinds of things. Whose?
Whose? Mine is just a horrid mess. It's wet. It's your hair looks fabulous. Purple hair.
Oh, purple. Okay. Yes. So, but I mean, purple hair is important, but really what's important is I just, this is a topic I have a strong feeling about, because a lot of people are taken, a lot of people think that they can't win in any kind of resolution or argument. And so they just yell and scream. And if you get yelled at or screamed at, what's the only thing of course you're going to yell and scream back, because you know for sure if they're screaming like that, you can't win. But if you understand that maybe there's just a little chance that you could win, then you behave with purpose and with a plan. And what is it? What does this person need from me? But never mind all the screaming under that. What would be a good resolution for that person?
Yeah, that's good.
And how would that work for me? And that's when you're thinking intentionally and you're behaving intentionally, and you've got a shot at getting what you want.
Right.
The both of you.
And one thing you said that was really kind of brilliant, you said you may win. And then you got beyond winning. It doesn't have to be a competition. It doesn't have to be I win or you win. If you could find that middle ground that everybody don't turn a battle where it doesn't have to be a fight. It doesn't have to be a winner. There could be that compromise in the middle that we always talk about, that meeting in the middle, because that's what life is. It's just what life is. So not like I'm going to win or you're going to win. Just like I can really make my point known here. Perhaps they can hear me for the first time ever, perhaps. Right. Perhaps I could make myself known. So figure out what you're saying and what you really want to get out of what you're saying. Do you just want, because half the time it's just you've been hurt and you want to hurt them. And you wanting to hurt them is not going to help the situation. It's just, they're hurt, you're hurt, they're hurt, you're hurt. Nothing is resolved.
And it certainly doesn't show you as strong. I mean, you think you're strong because you're yelling loud, but that's not what strength is. Really, the strongest people are the quietest, most gentle, most willing to listen, and they're the people that want to make either both win, or it's not a win or lose. Right. It's a both happy.
Yeah, get everybody happy.
Yeah.
And it's good. I mean, I know. I love my husband dearly. Hi, honey. He's not watching. But anyway, but he's a Leo. He's a big, loud A-type Leo. So he can roar. He's a roarer. And I just have to know, okay, that's number one, that's not about me. That's who he is. And number two, I do not have to roar back, because then we got a cat fight. And I'm not a cat. I'm a Libra. I want balance. So I just have to say, this is what it is. It's not about me. It's not about that. This is his way of being. I'm not going to fuel that fire. I'm going to put that fire out.
But sometimes we do fuel the fire. I mean, none of us are perfect.
Oh, no, what? So far from perfect. Don't tell anybody.
I thought you were saying, so far, we're not perfect.
Yeah.
But we will be.
Well, we will be. 12 lifetimes from now.
So I just want to acknowledge that, because you don't have to get on the defensive. I always do this. No, we all make mistakes. I certainly have said a mean word or two in my lifetime. I just can't remember when, of course. Just don't ask my husband. And those times when you catch yourself in that situation where where you're the one that needs a little behavior change, just apologize. Say, I'm sorry. I'm
upset. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I didn't really mean to call you that horrible thing.
No. Remember, that's one. No name calling. No name calling. Never, ever, ever. No name calling. But you can't get angry. But try not to, because it's demonstrating your weakness, not your strength.
New way to think about it. And perception is everything. Yes. Perception is everything. So have we said everything? Everything in the whole world about this?
Oh, David is watching, and just when we're quitting.
Oh, no. Well, he can watch it on the rerun, because it's going to be posted forever and ever and ever. Anyway, we are here every Monday at 11 a.m. Pacific time, 2 p.m. Eastern, and whatever in the middle and on the rest of the world. Please like us, follow us, friend us, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Patti Negri, PattiNegri.com. Everything is Patti Negri or Patti.Negri or at Patti Negri. And Merle?
Yes. Everything is Merle Singer or Merle M. Singer. And tonight at 8 o'clock, watch 8 p.m. Pacific time. I will be on by myself, Merle's Pearls.
And she's fabulous by herself. She doesn't have this weird person going, oh, look. So tune in, and however many hours that is, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3.
And we both have a book to let you know. Go on Amazon.
Merle's book is fabulous, Cracking the Relationship Code. You can fix any relationship with just you. Her technique is great. You don't need both of you in couples counseling or group counseling or friend counseling. You just need you. And mine is Old World Magic for the Modern World, tips, tricks, and techniques to balance and empower and create a life you love. Simple magic that anybody can do. You don't need Eye of Newt or dragon's hair. Well, maybe you need a dragon's hair. No, but it's simple things just to make your life better and more powerful. And they're both easy reads. They're both will just make your life a little better. So
yes.
You can buy them download book, print book, and audio book. Mine should be available. Yours is almost available.
Almost available. And remember, leave a review on Amazon for both our books.
If you like it.
Well, definitely. Cracking is very nice. I have to. Please do.
Oh, yeah. Thank you, Katie, for getting mine. I hope you liked it. I hope you read it.
Yes. Read it. It's
and
great.
Definitely check out Merle's.
We're both fabulous.
And perfect. Oh, wait. We told them we weren't perfect. Have a great Labor Day for those of you here in the U.S.
Yes.
Bella's celebrating Labor Day. And have a great day wherever you are and whatever you're celebrating.
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you for listening
See you next
to
week.
us.
Bye.
Bye. Oh, yeah. Okay.